Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Irene DM, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Kindly subscribe, share and comment to this channel. Help this channel to grow. I would really appreciate it. As you have seen on the thumbnail today, I'll be going over my horror stories of clients, my worst clients ever. I tell all. Okay, let's get comfortable. I'm going to start off now by saying these are things that I honestly have experienced in my 4 years of being a beautician. Yeah, it's 4 years. Yeah. Okay, so the very first one, it was when I didn't know that I need to have rules and regulation that govern my business, in terms of house call, payments, that sort of stuff. I didn't know that a person must charge extra for when someone requires a house call. So often, it was just a walking distance, or they'll come pick me up, there wasn't any call out fee that I would charge them. So that's what happened, okay? Now, the first thing that happened was my first client, actually. It was when was it? I can't remember the exact year, guys, because a lot has happened in these 4 years. Yes, it was when a client booked me for her wedding. So actually, I heard that there was a wedding at her house. So I went and marketed myself to her. Ne? And then she wasn't there. But the sister said I should leave my pamphlet and then they'll be in touch with me. And then they did. So what happened was she called me. I was at school and she said she wants to do a makeup trial. By then I was charging 200 rands for a makeup trial. Then, okay, I said, okay, she paid for it and then I went by. So what happened is I did her makeup, she loved it, and then she was like, okay, she'll let me know because she has other makeup trials to do. And I was like, okay, no problem. She didn't book me for makeup, she booked someone else, and then she only booked me for nails. Friday, because in South Africa is often 2-day wedding, on Saturday is the bride's side of the family, and then Sunday is the groom's side of the family. So on Friday, preparations are taking place most because tomorrow there's a wedding. I think it was, I asked her, because we did speak, she said she's booking me. She was like, yeah, can you please come to my nails? It was around 3. But she was like, okay, I'm kind of busy right now. I'll let you know. The time she let me know when I must come, it was around, excuse me guys, these lashes. Anyway, it was around 5, I think. By those years, load shedding was at its peak. It was really crazy. So when I arrived, she was all over, as expected, because tomorrow is a wedding day. I think I started doing her nails around 9, somewhere there, because she wanted a mani and a pedi. Okay, fast forward 9 p.m. electricity gone. It's gonna come back around 11. And then she was like, yeah, my bridesmaid, they've done their nails elsewhere. And I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. So I'm busy doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. Electricity is gone. I don't have other ways to do nails because I depend on electricity. So we're just sitting there waiting for electricity to come. I'm hungry and I'm tired, No problem. Electricity comes back around 11. I top coat her, finish off, and then she's out. The bridesmaids arrive. When the bridesmaids arrive, they've done their nails elsewhere and they're not happy with how their nails look. They asked me to fix their nails. I fixed their nails and they didn't pay me. And I remember this other bridesmaid, this other lady, she's older and she was working because those ones, they were in early 20s, ne? Late teens, there because they were in college. She was like, no, don't charge them too much because they're not working, they don't have money. And I'm thinking to myself, but nails are a luxury, guys. If you don't have money, then don't do nails. You understand? Eh. Hayi-ke saphuma-ke lapho. I did their nails. I fixed their nails. They didn't look nice. I have to be honest. Not because I want to get the shine. Their nails didn't look nice. Otherwise, they wouldn't want them to be fixed. I did that. Then they said they wanted to do a pedicure. They wanted to do acrylic toes. Can you believe they wanted to pay me 60 rand for acrylic toes? Because when they don't have money. Basbegela a price. And I'm already tired. It's past 12 now. Ngapha, they didn't even pay me for fixing their nails because I had this thing, Guti, you'll pay me after service, which is nonsense most of the time, guys. Don't let people pay you after service. Yo, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm like, you know what? It's fine. I came home. It was 2, 3. I was tired. They dropped me off and I went to bed. The bride didn't pay me by that time, guys. She didn't pay me. Hi, because of I haven't finished with those pedicures. I go back tomorrow. Makeup artist Bukile. She wanted to charge them for house call. They said no, we'll come and pick you up. No problem. They arrive with her. She does her thing. She's a good makeup artist, by the way. And then after that, we're just chatting. And I'm like, just do my makeup a bit. She does my makeup. No problem. We attend the wedding. We haven't been paid. We haven't been paid, guys. It's past 4 now. It's wedding day. It's past 4. Now the bride is preparing to go to the groom's side of the family, which is like a different area from here. It's like almost 2 hours drive. She hasn't paid us. So I go to her, I'm like, while she's wearing her dress, I'm like, Pela ogang badal. And she was like, oh yeah, just go to my brother. My brother will give you money. I go to the brother. The brother's like, how much? And I tell the brother, uyang transfer uyang badal. Then the makeup artist, ubuti imali anayo is not enough to pay the makeup artist. Now this other girl comes to me. She's like, no, Randy, maybe you shouldn't have went to the brother for him to pay you, because when you stay around, we were going to pay you later. This one stays a bit in a different location, so it was best if we just pay her first. I'm like, excuse me, I've worked already. Yo, guys, I've sacrificed a lot for Nina. You guys didn't actually book me because you didn't pay a deposit. You just told me, Guti, you want to do nails. I came with my kid. I slept very late and I woke up early, and some of the things and is batalang. Right now, you're telling me this. I was so upset. I was so upset because I didn't make any money. I didn't even realize, why did I even bother taking this gig? Yo, guys, yo. Since then, I hated this thing of not having policies that govern my business, okay? Because I saw that people would take advantage of you, and especially people who are near you. They have this thing that, you're just a local beautician. Why should you charge this much? Why should this? Why should that? Then don't book me. Book where you think it's right for you to spend your money on. Don't waste my time, because there are those who see value in me. You understand? After that, I blocked her. I deleted their numbers. I'm like, it's a wrap. It's done anyway. The second one, house call, that was a horror. This Lady, I'm just coming from a house call at date. So this guy, we're not friends. I know him. So he bumps, his girlfriend DMs me. She's like, I need to do my nails. Are you free for house call? And I'm like, do these people understand house call doesn't work like that? You don't book me to them like, can you come for a house call? No. What if I can't come? Huh? What if I can't come? Anyway, my kid is with me. Okay, let's get it rolling. As I was heading home, I bump into his boyfriend. He's like, no, let me go drop you off, because they didn't want to pay for transport. I got there. It's late. Load shedding again. I did my nails the best I can. And then she asked me how much prior. Actually, yeah, she asked me how much is this and this. And I'm like, it's 400 rand. Yeah, I think she did a pedi as well. And I said it's 400 rand. And she was like, yo. Yeah, but she's now talking to her boyfriend, requesting her boyfriend to pay. It's a back and forth. Now I'm sitting there, hungry. Remember, I left my home around 9. And I was coming back. It was on past 4 to 5 when I was coming back from that house called that side. Because there were 3 ladies. Okay, it was crazy, December time. So now I'm sitting, I'm hungry, I'm tired. The electricity left. I think it left around 7. It came back around 9. And then she's like, okay, she pays me. Now it's time for me to go home. There's no transport. Her boyfriend went to Witbank. I'm sitting there stranded. You know, it's late. There's no transport. He's like, I'm at Witbank. I'm coming. Yo, guys. I was so angry. I was very much angry. Uguti, okay, why did I put myself in such a situation? Let me put it like this. When you book for a house call with me, you're going to pay a call out fee. It depends on your location. It's 50 rands locally, and then other areas is 100 rand. But that is just a call out that you booked me for a house call. I'm leaving my place. You pay for that. It's 50 rands, okay? It doesn't include transport. It doesn't include transport. So I didn't charge her a call out fee. I didn't charge her a transport fee. I didn't charge her anything. I just charged her for the service because her boyfriend took me there and he brought me back. So now he's coming back and he's like, let's meet. What's her name? No. I'm mixing things. She asked her brother, ukuthi kube uye osikaphayo. Her brother was like, Pumani, sizohlangana, angisakhumbuli ngakuphi. So those who stay at Danaton, they know that taxi rank at Mozemol, the old one. Yeah, it's past it because I finished her around 9 past 9. It's past 10. It's past 10 by that time. Because one thing, when I do house calls, it's very rare I arrive and the client has prepared things. Everything is in order. I usually have to wait for an hour for a client to prepare. It's time. And then they want to rush you to do a fast job because they have to go somewhere. And I really don't like that, you know. I don't like it, honestly. It's not nice. I don't think there's a beautician who likes being rushed, where else you arrived on time and they are the ones who are late. Now they're making it your problem. Anyway, we are walking to that place from her house. It's very dark. And I have my whole suitcase. I don't know why I used to do this thing, because I used to carry everything of mine in that bag. Angazi ukuthi why bengenza njalo, I don't know. So as we were walking, there's a group of guys who were approaching. I'm like, yeah, umuntu yobanja inkunzi la. Yo. And I'm just praying to God that, you know what? As long as I don't get hurt, I'll cry, I'll get over it, but just make sure ukuthi I'm safe. Kanti, she knows those guys. They started greeting us, small talk, and then we passed. Then there was the brother waiting for us. Then I got in the car. As we were driving past the bridge, the boyfriend called and said, no, they must drop me off at the hospital. And then he took me home. And I was like, never again. Never again will I put myself in such a situation. Never. The things of people saying, no, I'll come pick you up. Never again. Because when it's time for them to take you home, it's a problem. You will struggle, guys. Yo, abantu bazokuhlupha shem. Abantu bazokuhlupha. I always think about what if those guys took my kid, because that kid, it's years of buying products. That bag, it cost me a lot of money, that bag alone. So imagine. Icon. No. The last house call, horror number 1. Did I rate them? No, I didn't, but okay. I'm going to put it at the top because, yo, hi, drama enzeka, guys. Yo, I can't remember which year it was. This lady, I'll say she's a lady, but she didn't behave like a lady. This lady, it was my beginner time, but I wasn't like a beginner, you know. She booked me for her wedding. She wanted to do nails. She didn't book me for makeup. Okay, cool. She showed me a design that she wanted, and then she showed the color that she wanted. Fine. She had paid me. Then I went to town because there are some things I needed. And then when I came back from town, I went straight to her house. No problem. It's Friday. I don't know why brides think it's a good idea to do your nails Friday. It's never a good idea to do anything Friday. Friday, you must relax. Anyway, when I got there, we started talking. She had prepared a table. It's nice. No problem. We're just chit-chatting, you know. This lady, what he give me, Randy. I'm like, okay, yeah. She's like, okay, I want this set of nails, ne? But I don't like the color. Can you use the color of the one I showed you? I said, okay. I do her nails, and then I'm asking her, do you like them? She's like, yeah, I love them. No problem. I'm like, okay. She pays me, and then I go home. How? Not less than 5 minutes when I've arrived home, she texts me. She's like, you know what, Randy, I don't like these nails. And I'm like, what is it about the nails you don't like? She's like, everything. And I'm thinking to myself, how? Everything. You don't like nothing. And I'm like, okay. She's like, yeah, she wants me to come and fix them. And I'm thinking, good hell. I asked her if she liked those nails. She said yes. Now, what does she mean I must come and fix them? And I'm like, okay, I have to go home because tomorrow I've got an appointment, okay? Tomorrow I've got an appointment, so I'm going to that venue to sort out some things. I'll get back to you. She's like, okay, I'll send my brother to come pick you up when you're ready. Okay, no problem. I go to that house, do whatever. Then I come back. Her brother came to pick me up. Mangena. Abangani bakhe, her colleagues are there. And then, you know, she's angry, yabo. and the brother and then she's like, wait, I'm confusing things. Yes. The colleague or friend of hers, I don't know. She's like, no, Mngani, I told you to not do nails with these farm nail tags or something like that. And she was supposed to use clear tips for ombre, not white tips. And I'm like, yo, okay, ngicala ukuyizwa le. And after that, I'm just greeting her. And I'm like, okay, what happened? She's like, I don't like anything. You call yourself a nail tech. This is utter nonsense. You're incompetent. And then she slaps me. Yay! She slaps me. And I'm sitting there and thinking, we're not going to put hands on each other, ma'am. Hey, Batumba Mudimu, who do you think you are? Right then there. All my procedure, my protocol and whatnot, down the drain, because you're not going to put your hands on me. No. Yo, I was so livid. And you know what's funny? Her cousin is my mom's best friend. So I did not know, because my mom told me she's coming to a wedding, only to find out she's coming to that wedding. She didn't know that our families know each other and are family friends. I didn't know her, you know. I'm not into family things, and no. You understand? Her aunt is my grandmother's, like, workmate. Like, they work together, especially. This girl, you know how she was when she saw her friends? Yo, guys, And then when she slapped me, as a tone, yawela nje intweni zami. Mara akumoshekanga izinto eziningi. And I got up and I'm like, you putting your hands on me? And then her aunt was like, no, why did you do that? Why did you do that? She's like, no, I'm getting married tomorrow. Look at what she did to me. And they're like, but these are nails. You can soak them off. Why didn't you tell her when she was doing her second finger that you didn't like the nails? Why did you let her finish? And then before, umbadala. And then she's like, no, it's I'm sorry. It's fine. Soak me off. And I'm like, you put your hands on me. Kore, I'm trying to grasp at this girl. The nerve of her to put her hands on me. Yo. It was chaos. I WhatsApped my aunt and I told my aunt, like, this lady put her hands on me. And my aunt was like, oh, hell no. She's not going to put your hands on you. And she's talking. So my aunt felt like I was being attacked. Because ngiwine bayangipaka. Except sugu. Yes, this is, yo. My aunt was like, because they know the location. My aunt called my mom. I don't know. It was chaos. That night, we went to the police station because because it was either I'm gonna have her arrested or I'm gonna put my hands on her. And it wasn't gonna be a good look if I put my hands on her. Shame. Yo, it wasn't gonna be nice. So I had her arrested. And then when her brother followed us and she called them at home. No, this lady uyanbophisa, guys, lento is serious. Sebayafika lapha. She's lying and she's saying what's this? She's saying what did she say? It was a physical altercation between me and her. I'm like, no, it wasn't a physical altercation. You assaulted me. I didn't fight back. And the officers were like, they're gonna give the case to the warrant officer. She has to either apologize to me and then ngimxolele, because they are definitely going to arrest her. Her cousins, you know, were being belligerent, you know, and all that. I safike kaya again. Saturday, sorry guys. Saturday, on the day of her wedding, she had to come here. Because she was going to be arrested that morning. The arresting officers were not present at the time. Bayofika ekuseni. And I just told her, you know what? I think you're fortunate because our families know each other. Other than that, I was gonna sue you, girl. Nje, it's disrespect. Had you been honest, if you didn't like your nails, it's fine. I was gonna soak them off or refund you spume in. Now you said you like them, and then now you don't like them anymore. Now you're being belligerent and embarrassing me and all that. Yo, guys, I'm sorry to say this. Ayikho into ezomlungela leya girl. Angimqalekisi nje ngikhuluma into ekhona ayikho. You don't go around putting your hands on people. On your wedding day. Shame. You don't do that. You don't. Nails. In Tangus, you can soak off and you're done. It's not like a wedding gown where you spilled red wine on it. Anyway, we went to drop the charges and the police were actually on their way to arrest her. I remember the police officer was like, please don't cancel it because this girl is so disrespectful. I want Magasatu Shai step ngimuti gadla. No, she's not worth it. I don't have time for her. I'll cancel it. And funny enough, she was my Facebook friend. Then I unfriended her sometime later because she kept me on Facebook to see Uguti, won't I post anything about it? And I didn't care. Years down the line, I'm Randy M, and I'm still learning, I'm still striving. God has been blessing me, and those are the things that I've encountered as a beautician. You're going to meet itrat mates, zabantu, more especially if you offer house call. You're going to meet abantu be-itrat mate, people who lack principle. Abantu abanganamfundisi, abangafundisekanga. You're going to meet abantu ukuthi bazokubhekela phansi. Because you're a beautician, you don't work a 9 to 5. They assume ukuthi you have nothing. Guys, don't nyata. There are beauticians out there who drive luxurious cars because the business ihamba kahle, they've got money. I'm not there yet because I am gonna get there. But what I'm saying is pray over your business. Pray over your business. Pray whenever you're going out. Uphahle ushunqise impepho. If uyazenza izinto zesintu, mina I am a proud African woman. Ngiyazenza into zesintu, ngiyathandaza every time when I go to a house call because you don't know the type of people you're going to encounter. You don't know the type of situations you're going to get involved in. I saw this one lady, she said she got robbed by her client when she went for a house call. Hence, she has stopped in the house call. Which is very sad, you understand? But it's one of those things. This is our bread and butter, And but there are nice people out there. I've had nice clients. I've had nice clients. I've had, very nice encounters. Shame, I don't want to lie. I've had nice encounters. So I'm not going to let these few encounters shift me from the person I am to what I'm not. No. We live, we learn, and we move on. That's how it goes. So thank you so much for listening and watching and subscribing. For my subscribers, much love, I appreciate it. Kindly share, and man, I appreciate you. Don't forget to book me. Distance is not a barrier, okay? And get pampered by Randy M. See you in the next one. Ciao.